Yo, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are here in the refugee camp, and today we're going to be doing the third segment of Asking a Syrian Refugee. But this is going to be the Qurbani edition. Now, you're going to see how different the lives out here are for the people and what they think about Qurbani as opposed to what we think about it. So let's go straight into it. أيمت آخر مرة أنت أكلت لحم؟
والله آخر مرة من رمضان.
من رمضان سبحان الله. شو بدك تطبخ اليوم يعني؟
والله حاليا ما في طبخة، ما لنا مفكرين في الطبخة لأنه وضعنا كتير صعب وسيء يعني، وجاينا عيد يعني وما عنا شي إنه بإمكان إنه نشتري لأولادنا على هالعيد، بدهم أكلات بدهم لبس وما في شي يعني، لا في تشتري يعني إنه ما عم نطبخ أكتر الأيام، ما في طبخة يعني كله من البيت حواضر.
Subhanallah. So yeah, Subhanallah, that sister was like, I asked her what do they cook on a daily, and she said some days they go without food because of the fact that she can't afford clothes for her kids. You know, Eid's coming up. They wanna, splash out, get some Eid clothes as well, like we do. But this is something that's not possible for these people, you know. But yeah, we're gonna go and ask these kids right now. Sit down with them and see what they say too. اوكي اول سؤال ايمت اخر مرة انت اكلت لحم؟
برمضان.
برمضان. وشو معنى الاضحية لإلك؟
يعني أكل طيب وهيك شغل.
اكل طيب. شو معنى العيد لإلك؟
يعني اللي كتير يعني هيك مثل أكل لحم.
الحمد لله. تمام تمام تمام. فرحان للعيد ولا لا؟
ايه فرحان.
ايه تمام. يلا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
أول شيء شو اسمك؟
محمد.
محمد. أهلا وسهلا محمد. إيمت مرة أنت أكلت لحم آخر شيء؟
من رمضان.
برمضان؟ سبحان الله. وشو يعني الأضحية لإلكم؟
الأضحية هي يعني لا بنحسن نضحيها وبنفس الوقت غالب.
يعني ما بتحسن تناهي، ليش؟
ما في شغل، ما في مصاري لنشتري أضحية.
سبحان الله. إيمت يعني شو بياكل بالعادي يعني باليوم؟
حواضر الشيء بيتوفر بالبيت.
يعني مثل شو؟
أنا اليوم صار لي بالك شهرين أحيانا قطيع الزيت والزعتر.
زيت وزعتر. شو هاي زيت وزعتر؟
زيت زيتون وزعتر، زعتر حليب.
سبحان الله. الله يعطيك إن شاء الله. So, for all of you guys that don't know, zayt wa za'atar is known as the poor man's food. It's basically like, it looks a bit like bird seeds. It's kind of small. You mix basically oil and this little bit of seed together and you eat that. So, he said, subhanAllah, 2 months he's been eating zayt and za'atar. And the majority of the people in the refugee camp can only eat stuff that they can buy, that they can afford. So it's crazy, subhanAllah. So we got our sister here. Assalamu alaikum.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
كيفك أختي؟
الحمد لله تمام.
أول شيء كان بدي أسألك إيمت مرة أنت أكلت لحم؟ آخر مرة؟
والله من شي سنة تقريبا.
من سنة سبحان الله. وأنت عندك أطفال
كيلو
كثير.
اللحمة 65 ليرة تركي.
إيه.
كيلو. ويومية جوزي 50 ليرة، إذا بدنا سكر شاي وحشيشة وأغراض بيت يعني ما بتوفي، وحفوضات للأولاد يعني واحد اثنين بده يجيب، حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل.
أنت بالعادي باليوم يعني شو بياكل أنت؟
والله مرات بطاطا، نسوي بطاطا مفركة يعني أكل عادي، خبز وشاي إيش من صار الحمد لله.
سبحان الله. والأضحية شو معناه لكم يعني؟
الضحايا شوف لا أقول لك إنه لما الغني يضحي هالفقير ياكل، يعني عيد الضحية هو للفقراء. الإنسان لما يضحي وينطي للعالم الفقراء الله يجزيهم الخير والله يوفقهم إن شاء الله. بالعكس نحن نكيف على عيد الأضحية وينعاد علينا وعليكم بالصحة والعافية إن شاء الله.
So you heard the answers, subhanallah, straight from the people's mouths. The sister that spoke to us last, she's only been here for 2 months. The rest of the people, the answer that they gave that they ate meat in Ramadan is because we bought them meat in Ramadan. And that's why, subhanAllah, we, the Live Updates family are doing this work, coming out to the refugee camps, giving the most needy people without a hand. But you saw the answer from everybody. What does Qurbani mean to them? Qurbani means that they might be able to smile this Eid, that they might be able to actually eat a good meal. You know, she gave a lot of detail, man. She said that subhanallah, meat cost 175. You know, for a kilo in Turkish, which is, I'll put that on the screen, which in dollars. And they only make 50 lira amongst them both, you know. Her and her husband are working. You know, they have to buy nappies, clothes, shoes. Her children don't have no shoes. You know, other stuff for their house. It leaves them with nothing at the end of the week. I said, what are you cooking today? She said she doesn't know yet. She's got to wait and see. So it's a crazy one, man. Right now we're going to go and see what a kitchen in the refugee camp looks like compared to our kitchens. To show you, subhanAllah, the difference that these people are living and the life that they're living, you know. How different it is from us and how, subhanAllah, grateful we should be every single day that we can just walk into our kitchens, open our fridge, and we got a bunch of food in there. So let's go. So we're gonna go into this tent right now and see what a see what a kitchen looks like. So, first of all, you would never be able to tell that this is a kitchen. Over here you got the pots and pans. هذول أغراض للطبخ مو؟
ايوه.
So pots and pans are here. شو خالتي؟
هذول اغراضنا والله ما في عندي مطبخ طالع مكسر بالمطر كله هيك يشور مطر. اتمنى يساعدوني بمطبخ للاولاد والله العظيم ما في عندي شيء. الله يجزاهم خير.
وين تطبخ يعني؟
نطبخ. هاي تجرب.
So yeah, here you go. If you're looking for a cooker, this is what you're gonna find. This is the cooker. Then over here, this is the multi-purpose sink, shower, everything in one. You can see that they got a couple pots and pans over here. To be honest, like minimal. But you know what's crazy? Imagine you're in your kitchen and you are scared that in the winter, the flood or the water, the rain is gonna destroy it. Look at this kitchen, bro. This kitchen is destroyed. This kitchen is mashed. SubhanAllah, man. We're like, forget about the meat, forget about the chicken, forget about what we can cook. Just to be grateful that we have homes that we can walk into. Just to be grateful that, you know, subhanAllah, we can go into our kitchen and there's a fridge. These men don't have no cold water. It's boiling hot out here. It's 38 degrees today. It's crazy, subhanAllah. You know, I wasn't really going out to the camps much because I've not been feeling well. But the reality is, I can't, you know, not show you guys what the situation is, how the people are living. The brother told us, you know, that subhanAllah, the last time they ate meat was because of us, because we bought them meat in Ramadan. He said, had it not been for you guys, there would have been no meat in Ramadan. There would have been, the last time we would have ate meat was years before. So, subhanAllah, man, if we can't part with a little bit of our money, you know, put that towards feeding a family, you know, pay that Qurbani, you know, it doesn't have to be a whole sheep. You can give some of it, but make this Eid special for these families out here. Make this Eid special for these kids out here. It would mean so much to these people. So yeah, man, it's a crazy one, subhanAllah. But you've seen the reality for yourself. You see the situation, and I don't know who can, you know, turn a blind eye to this, or turn away, or click off this video and say, you know what, I don't know what's happening. It's got nothing to do with me, because this is the reality of the situation in the refugee camps, man. And this has been a crazy asking Syrian refugees. This has been a crazy one, going into people's tents. I ain't even got no words.